Hi there, this is Erin Levine, CEO and founder of Hello Divorce and managing attorney at Levine Family Law Group. We've been getting a question a lot lately, which is what do I need to do to finalize my divorce in 2019? And the answer is it really depends on your situation. First off, if you just filed for divorce, if your spouse was served with a petition not that long ago, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to be officially divorced in California in 2019. The reason is we have a 6-month waiting period from the date that you or your spouse are served with the petition to divorce. So if you haven't hit that waiting period by the end of the year, you can't be officially divorced. However, it doesn't mean that you can't have some closure. You guys can prepare all of the paperwork associated with divorce, even create an enforceable agreement that allows you to divide property and debts and earnings and all that stuff right now, and submit it to the court before the end of the year. Then, when you hit that 6-month waiting period, you will get your divorce judgment stamped with the date of your actual divorce. Now, if you have filed and served your petition for divorce more than 6 months ago, you can get divorced this year, even if you don't have a full agreement on all the issues that come up with divorce: child custody, child support, property and debt division, attorney's fees. So if you don't have a full agreement on those issues, but you really want to get divorced this year, you can do what's called a bifurcation of marital status, meaning you can get divorced and reserve the court's ability to help you resolve all the other issues in the new year. Now, this is a little bit more procedurally complex and requires a bunch of paperwork and should be accompanied by legal advice. And it's also a lot easier if you have your spouse's agreement. Otherwise, you might have to file a motion in court. But in any case, it can be done and you can look into it. Finally, I've had people come to me lately and say, look, we are trying to save our marriage. We're in the process of reconciliation. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but for each of us to feel safe moving on, we want to divide our earnings and our property and our retirement accounts now. Can we do it? The answer is yes. You can create a post-nuptial agreement, sometimes called a post-marital agreement or a transmutation agreement. This is agreement that the two of you will enter into that divides all of your property and assets, and you sign it, and it must be procedurally correct and conform with applicable family laws, but you can do this. And then if you end up fully reconciling, you can either revoke it, you can amend it, or you can totally keep it in place. Or if unfortunately the relationship breaks down and you end up divorcing, this post-marital agreement will be very important and will inform how your divorce goes, which will hopefully be a lot smoother because there's already clarity about who gets what assets at what value and when.